organically. It'll be beautiful. No dents, no scars. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Beautiful.
It's going to come out.
Beautiful. Thanks. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you. And thank you, Ash. Niraj from India. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, and thank you for the invitation on this show. So, Ash, I had today 5 questions. Don't worry about the number of questions. 3 are very short, you might just take one line for that, and 2 are a bit descriptive, according to me.
No pressure. Okay, take your time, Niraj.
So the first question is, you talked today about Omail Pro. So I just wanted to ask you, Omail Pro, I hope it's not paid. The whole Omail is free, or the Pro will be paid?
The second part.
Okay.
Omail Pro, or we can decide a different name. It's a whole different product, but it can be compatible with Omail, or just like an advanced level of mailing email services that you can do that is not available in a regular mail. Is something more commercially, it's more advanced. That has to be paid. Okay.
Okay. Next question was about the speech-to-speech that you talked about. The first time feature.
We did test it today, yeah. So, for example, like we're talking in English, and we had translation in Hindi, and the other way.
So, I just wanted to know, when can we expect that feature to come in? Like when
I asked the same question, but don't ask it. Couple of weeks, just okay. It's gonna be there. It's done. It's testing, maturing, AIing. Let's use that verb, okay? AIing. But it's done. It's developed, okay? We've tested that. It's there. So now test, pre-production. They know, okay? They know the cycle. It doesn't take one shot. Got to do it again. Bugs, debug, security loophole, this glitch, bug, until you nail it, and we will nail it.
Okay.
But say you have it next month, if that makes you sleep better, like when you sleep next time. It's morning there.
No problem. Next question is...
and that's not going to increase the price, right? You know that, Neeraj, right?
Yeah, it is not going to...
So you're just going to see it there, and now for somebody, having the issue about language, it's really going to make a big buzz in the market. And ultimately, we're going to have... And also, we have the digital avatar. We have the noise cancellation. I was impressed with the AI team. AI ML. But also, we're going to have the... My goal is to have some advanced features for the deaf community, where we have sign language, hopefully something more universal. All right, 2 or 3? So we talked about Omail, and okay.
Third question is actually Red talked about the website, and then you replied to him saying that you are eager about the website that is going to come on 17th. So could you share 1 or 2 insights about that website or something else that is coming on 17th?
Well, you want to spend time. No, you're going to love it. Monday it will be there. Just don't rush it. Let it come out organically. Nice and easy. Slide out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third question.
But what happens is when Red talks, okay, our team is watching the live. When whether it's Mr. DeGarmo or Johnson or Redfern, okay, when they talk about like a website, it fuels our ego and our excitement, and they go and they up the game. So that they're you're cheering for them. They love it, and they just enjoy what they're doing. So that's what it is. It just gets better for sure.
Now for the descriptive question. As you have always said that the timing is perfect. Uh, and like what I understand by that is that you have a wonderful team. While people are acquired, people now are open to AI. They have internet connections. These are the things I understand at a layman's level. But I just wanted to understand from your side when what do you mean by the timing is right when for that?
Many reasons, many reasons. First of all, the law of the lid, okay, LID, basically, I think we were not capable enough, if you would go back, to hold what we've developed today. Maybe what we've developed back then, smaller accomplishment, but what we've achieved today is far greater than 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 months ago. So today's level, you need bigger stamina and a thicker bone to hold up this beast. I feel better today, more at ease with the capacity of our teams all across, that we can handle it. We got this. Yeah, so it's a bigger game, and I wouldn't want to go to the market any smaller. So we're going big. That's a big thing. Like, as Brother Marty says, as a unicorn. It just crushes everything. You're born as a unicorn. That's enough. and to start like that is easier said than done. Okay, you have to have the right people, the right attitude with your team. You could have a big team, but how much relationship or loyalty they have? Now they have the skin in the game. We've got a bigger bond. It's been a while. We came closer and closer as we go. We've gained a lot of knowledge, and we went through ups and downs. That all builds, a stronger relationship. So we feel better today than any time before, and that's from one side, like the tolerance, we can endure the potential explosion. And at the same time, from the market perspective, it just crying out for what we have. The wrongdoing, the unethical practices all across, the abuse, the data monopoly, it just so much chaos out there that it looks promising and refreshing, knowing that there's a better way coming on the horizon. That is Onpassive. So for that, the timing couldn't be better. Sooner we could have been less mature. I'm being realistic. We have more people. We have a stronger relationship with you, our people. We have stronger relation within, attracted more experts. So all across, we're in a better position to impress the world.
And my last question, the marketing in India. Actually, this is specifically a question from majority of the founders in India. They are having a sleepless nights in a good way. So they don't know what to expect in India. So and I'm sure by seeing the things in Dubai, I know everybody knows it is going to be out of this world. But could you share something, or maybe a timeline or something, so that they actually sleep a bit better?
You guys don't underestimate Niraj, okay? The earlier questions, they were built up so he can exhaust me. By the time he get to the beef or to the potato, yeah, Ash is exhausted. It's not gonna be like. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. We said no boundaries, no limit. Okay. If I know, or if you know what we're doing, I would even be more sleepless. Like, okay, for sure. And correction is not Dubai. We are already currently, as of now, already in every mall in the United Arab Emirates. There are 7 Emirates. Emirate is almost like a state, okay, or smaller maybe. There's 7. Dubai is one of them. There's Abu Dhabi. There's this, that. Okay, 7. So we're in every mall of those in the midst of the heat now in the summer. There, every screen in a public venue, you got Onpassive on it. Mr. Kamal was driving today and talking to me, and he is flying. He is like I don't know, Harry Potter on a broom. He's just he can't. Oh my God! Here, the bridge, this, that. Like he's literally a child in a lollipop shop. So we're on 1,300 plus screens around the clock. One of the projects we were discussing, and they were talking about, okay, yeah, if we have this campaign, we said, listen, we're in all those screens and all that. He said, oh my God, like you cannot advertise this particular package or item for more than a week because they're not going to be able to supply. That's how powerful the market. So correction, not Dubai. Correction, not coming. So we took over the country. Metro station, any screen, go to the mall, to the ice rink, to the aquarium, to the kids' area, anywhere you go, you're going to see Onpassive. You cannot avoid us. One country, important, and bring it out. Now, marketing is aiming India, not only India, but more emphasizing. So they got, again, creative plans. We invest millions. We don't go and small budget and something shy. So now it's a bigger audience. You're talking about 10 million. You put them in one wedding in India, right? 1.4 billion, massive population. So now it's a larger task. But creatively, we could captivate that, and fortunately, we understand the Indian culture more now, so we can cater and satisfy the audience and the market in a way they love it. And I think India is the next ideal market for Onpassive. Number one is the youth population, younger population. Okay, more youthful, more techie, really loving the technologies. They're going to love it. What's available there is costly. So for Onpassive, for what we offer, and the commission aspect, all of that, the fact that we employ people, many levels of experts in India. So all that makes India, it adds up like it's going to be an ideal place. There's so many creative things. Some of it you've never seen. So it will be a losing dialogue or conversation. It's the couple that I know so far haven't been done before. So where it's going to go is going to be entertaining. It's going to be interesting, and we all win. but we're going big in India.
Thank you very much, Ash. And sorry, that was my mistake. I concentrate. I just said only Dubai. Yes, it's
No, it's
Dubai.
not a mistake. It's I know what you meant. Absolutely, of course.
The reason I'm asking this question is when we when the question of marketing has come and like it was pointed to us, it is much more than the Cricket World Cup. And
Oh, that's one thing. You know, it's already there. I mean, you already know. It's not going to be a secret. That's one thing. Yeah, of course. Oh,
So,
but there are more creative stuff. This is normal, but there's some stuff that are going to make Indian dance.
and when can we expect that? When can we dance
This year, fair enough.
this year?
It's, you know, under work, so it's not like a couple of clicks, they're done. Connections going here, there, money, lots of logistics, paperwork. But if we say it, it's going to be done.
Thank you very much, Ash.
Of course. I would be super excited if I was in Onpassive in general. I'll be even more excited if I was in India. And last year, roughly a year and a half or so ago, we said we're launching the biggest marketing campaign ever done by Mar Entertainment. It was 120 screen because of the frequency and the length of it. It is the biggest package. That's why Nazal was in that company. He moved with us. He said, these people are playing big. I want to go play big. Okay, he was intrigued by our creativity and our, different way of thinking, not, just outside the box. All right? So, my God. Okay, so we believe it's going to be more exciting. And now when you go from 120 screens to 1,300 screens, how much bigger is that? Longer. So, yeah, you reach a new top, you go to a bigger top, and so on.
All right. Thanks, Niraj. Appreciate you, brother. And if we could, Chris, I'm going to bump you, if you don't mind, just for a moment. We have a lady here, Bhavine Benny, from Papua New Guinea, living now with her husband in Australia. Hello, Bhavine.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity to talk on Roblin with Mr. Ash Mufareh. I'm so nervous, but I really very appreciative of this time. My name is Bhavine. I'm from Papua New Guinea originally, but I'm living in Australia now with my family.
From PNG, you said? From where?
Yes, I'm from Papua New Guinea originally, yes. But I live with my family here in Australia, in Western Australia. It's since 2004, but obviously my heart is back home, and we support our families back home every now and again. Ever since I've learned of Onpassive, Mr. Ash, and also all the values that you've been speaking of, I decided that this opportunity or the potential to really reach the people must not be ignored as founders, if you like. I shouldn't use the word founders, but I'm just trying to identify us as original Onpassivians, as OBAs. So this the opportunity and the power that we have within us is very powerful, that we're able to reach the people in the very remotest areas in our villages. So I, as a Papua New Guinean living in Australia, sorry, I'm not a Papua New Guinean, Papua New Guinean by originality, but I am an Australian by citizen. So I'm not able to do any kind of business in Papua New Guinea because it's not allowed. I'm not a dual citizen. But I can operate in Papua New Guinea as a charity organization or an association. So with that in mind, Mr. Ash, I have decided to go into the country as a charity. And I've already put in place an association to reach the people over there in the most remotest areas. And my team and I have actually put together something to be able to affiliate all the villages across the province that I am from, the district. And our foundership is going to fund them and sponsor them, if you like. And so my question, Mr. Ash, is that with the current service providers, especially the emails that we have to use as alternate emails to be able to facilitate these affiliations for the villages, I was wondering if we can have OMail as an alternate email address to be able to reach the masses without any Q&As or security questions from the other service providers. That's the obstacle that I have at the moment, trying to reach the people out there. Is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible. Let's talk about that when we get to Oh Bless, or once we get to that stage and we're ready to roll it out. Like we can have, I'm sure, dedicated sessions. We can see what's there, take demos, and what do we expect. All right? Does that make sense? So now we should focus like a step ahead, not 3 steps forward. Let's talk about Connect. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about Chris Johnson. Peter Sarur maybe should like call it a night. Hey, brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As long as it is a possibility, yes, it's very, very exciting.
Anything is possible. Yes, indeed.
100%. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But there's a copyright check. We have to check, for example, like you're Oh Bless. Are you Oh Bless, or are you're a user of Oh Bless? Are you the company? Are you on passive? So as long as like we check all those items, then absolutely. Technically, anything you can imagine is real, is possible.
Excellent.
So if you envision Marty Garmo climbing Burj Khalifa, okay, and we've taken a unicorn to the top, I mean, it sounds crazy, but if I can imagine it, it's possible. And I'll prove it to you one day.
All right, thank
now,
you.
it's insane for you to hear from me and you think it's a joke. That's insane. You better take me seriously, all right? I ain't kidding around, all right? You're going to see.
Thank you. It's very exciting that we're able to.
And if you're thinking why he's heavier this, you are a racist, you're insulting him, and get away because I'll push you. All right? You have no idea how fit he is and how flexible.
All right. Thank you, Bavine. And
Do we have time for Ash the Funny, Bob? Rob?
of course we have time for Ash the Funny.
All right.
You know we have no clock here, Broadland Live.
No, we're going to wrap it up, yeah, because we don't want people to hate coming here. You know, we're going to put a cap to it. All right.
Speaking of funny, Chris, what do you got?
I just was going to say, to my brother Niraj, my third favorite from the Indian world, that I heard a rumor from a girl named Narelle Warkhan. If you want to put your Indian brothers and sisters to sleep, go watch Marty's live because he's got a very soothing voice and it makes you relax. So you can head on over to his live and tell them all to show up tomorrow and we'll definitely put them to sleep. So
Not sure that's a compliment, Mr. Johnson.
my 3 people.
Hey, yeah, your 3 people don't mind me.
All right, real quick. We're gonna do something different because we gotta wake everyone up and ask.
Right. I like that. Yes, I'm fired
Ready?
up. Let's
This
go.
is called. Is called speed round. We did this.
Yes.
Here,
I
ready?
like that.
First
I
couple
like that part.
questions. You got less than seconds to answer each.
Hit it.
All right, Mr.
Faster. Come on, you're too slow. Go.
When are we gonna have our first business podcast, whether it's a computer, phone, or someone you know, oxygen machine? Any answer there? Go. Come on.
This year, a bunch of products related to, video, audio, hard drive. All right?
Boom.
This year.
Next question by the same lady, Miss Pat. If all the manuals of products could be put into an audible form, as I have trouble with reading but would love to listen, as I absorb it much better, please. Good. Actually, I don't know if it's possible.
We just tested a recap. Okay, remember the recap, the summary function? We tested that, and that becomes a reusable technology. So wherever you want to put it, so we're able to take a webinar instead of taking time from Janet Butler or Daryl Cook or anyone who participated, Dan Street, and of course Peter Sue. Instead of taking their time, so it can summarize a 3-hour webinar into a summary. You can choose short, medium, and long. Okay, so you have 3 sizes, and then we have text to speech. So now we integrate the text to audio, so then you can have it to read it for you as well. So just sit and relax, and we can recap it for you. Boom.
All right, minus 3 points next. You went over your 10 seconds. Anyway, next question. Is there still a triple entry bonus, or do they no longer exist? Go.
There's some products, yes, there will be, and some more, yes. Okay. There are some. Again, we're not talking about one package yet. So there is more. So now you're talking about refunding the founders. You're talking about verification bonus. You're talking about registration, joining bonus. So there are multiple bonuses. And then, yes, you will be able, by entering, you would have sometimes 3 or even more bonuses. Cool. That's still there.
Thank you. Next question.
And more.
Next question.
Yeah. Fast enough, or you want me?
Yeah, no, you're doing okay. Right on time, boss. Let me tell you. Next question. There's a person that wants to know, when we come out with RKYC, will there be videos and and
what is that? You said
OKYC.
It's called O-Verify.
O-Verify. Thank you.
Yeah. Come on, wake up. Okay.
Come on. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I got blown up this week. Anyway, so is there going to be a directional book how to do O-Verify? Is there going to be a directional book how to withdraw money out of your wallet? And I said yes, but they want to hear you say it. So go ahead.
Yes.
Don't worry, they'll figure out how to get the money out of their wallet, okay?
Yeah.
Chris tells you yes.
Yes. 2 more yeses and I'm good. You ready? Yes. Say it again.
Yes.
All right. Last question. I have
yes.
A correction. Okay. Someone said, Chris, about resellers or new affiliates. Do they get traffic driven to them? They said you said something else. I said I'm pretty sure they get traffic driven, but they can also buy extra traffic.
Leave that game for Ash Mufareh.
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
I cannot tell you everything, but nobody will play it better than me. I'm gonna give traffic where everybody succeeds. Is that good enough?
That's it. I'm done.
And I know how to get a couple of visitors. All right, I can do that.
Chris, I sent you one more from Tina Go. I can read it if you want.
Read it. Go ahead, Rob. Read it. You're the man.
All right, let's do it faster.
Great job, Rob.
Come on.
I'm in a meeting at the moment, but I'm listening through Bluetooth. I have a question. The newer Onpassive founding affiliates may not be tuned into Obless solution yet. So, as dreaming what dreams can turn out to be, what and how will Obless evolve into from being just crowdfunding? Is that fast enough?
I'm not complaining about your rhythm, but if the question, if what I got is how come Obless is not a crowdfunding?
She was looking down the road, I think. dreaming what dreams can turn out to be, how will Oh Bless evolve into something other than...
It's not a crowd. It's not crowdfunding. Okay. Oh Bless is more of conquering poverty with solutions. It's not a charity. Okay. There will be a one side of it for, charity when needed, for when there's no possibility of productivity. But we want to turn in, those who are in need into productive, independent individuals or communities, rather than, so creating projects and creating, educating them is definitely more productive. So I cannot agree with somebody who thinks that Oh Bless is either crowdfunding or just a charity, or no, it's not. It's way beyond that. That's a piece of cake. Just put it and people chip in, and that's a joke. Okay, no, we're talking about relationship. We already partnered up. I'm gonna throw this. Rob. Okay, I love you. You take a bullet for me, I'm gonna give you a nugget. So we already have a partnership with Red Crescent / Red Cross. In terms of that, so we need their support with the logistics on a major global projects. So they've been that way. They have jets, they have boats, they have the equipments, they have armies, can National Guards, they can support them. So this is the direction where we are. So we will create the opportunity, we will create the projects, we will create, say, the fishing boat, if you wish, and the vessel, the vehicle, and that's how we conquer poverty. We create jobs, we educate people. We, the language is almost like, you're talking about weeks. You're not going to have that language nightmare barrier between every corner of the planet. This is bringing humanity together. So there's not going to be a big project or big obstacle. When we come together, we're going to solve it one by one. Again, you can't fail unless this is your choice. The short answer is, Oh Bless is not a crowdfunding. Is creating solutions for humanitarian challenges, catastrophes. That idea I talked about, Christy dared to ask Lux, for example, okay? So can you imagine, just for a quick thing, it's a small brain that Ash has. Okay, think about a vehicle. Just imagine, okay? Just like, it's not as complicated as Marty DeGarmo climbing on Burj Khalifa, okay? It's much easier. It's much easier. It's a vehicle, a well-designed one that has some equipments that go to your house, to your office. It fixes things. It washes your car without water or very little water, okay, with green, no chemical or green eco ingredients, if you wish, okay, and that employs people, and they don't need a major skill. We just need a background check and something, so we can give them that distributorship or ownership, okay, abroad. So you can have that. We will provide you with the system, with the package. You can buy it or you can subscribe to it. So, for example, Chris Johnson want to buy one in Egypt, okay? Country's never been to. I'm just using that example, okay? You do it, 2-3 people work for it there, the crew, and they go, he buys that, he's a partner, so he makes revenue, he takes revenue, he created jobs for 2-3 people, and then a service for the community on passive profits, and we can share a little bit more with others, okay, within Onpassive, and you can do that, all day long. Just one thing, but we're crafting something, okay, and that's one thing, and many others. We need a lot of people to work, okay. So that's how I want you to think more of not charity and being dependent and, like a Band-Aid on a cancer. That's not going to conquer poverty or eradicate homelessness or whatever. Okay. To do it rightfully, you've got to educate people, make them effective, make them productive, okay? Lift them up educationally, spiritually, in every way. Give them a job, give them an opportunity, give them Academy, give them, access with Connect. They can do more. They're equipped with little money. They can have an opportunity. There you go. They have their home. They have their income. They're independent, and they will bring more families. They put that mask on and then they help the one next to them. That's how we will do it. It will take time, but this is a very different solution. Listen, poverty has been fought for centuries. There's not one way you can say this is how, and you may think, well, countries, big countries do fight it, and we still have poverty. Number one, I would say there is always going to be those who would choose to be on that side. It's just impossible. If they're qualified, we are not against, giving them charity. If it's absolutely impossible for them to be productive and self-sufficient. But the vast majority, there is a solution for them. So I do believe there is a lack of will, okay, in any system before. The problem is they turn it into a business. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to solve it. But there's some money involved. So is it a business or you're creating a solution? So when you come with the Onpassive cap, you're thinking with a complete different mentality. Oh, okay. So we really want to solve it, even if it's our cost, but we genuinely mean to provide a solution. I will tell you within your life, don't die yet, okay? But within your life, I will show you how. My name is Mufareh, and I will conquer starvation. There are just a little under 1 billion people who go to sleep with insufficient nutrition.